Welcome back. Well, look at the clock right here. Something kids don't want to think about. I'm guessing teachers as well. But parents, I bet you're ready for this. Kids are heading back to school in 14 days. That's just about 2 weeks away. Well, right now is the perfect time to start getting your routines down and becoming mentally prepared to start school. Here to talk more about getting prepared is Allison King, a health engagement nurse with United Health. Thank you so much for being with us. I have a 5-year-old starting kindergarten, and I was just saying, Allison, that we have been so relaxed with bedtime and our schedule over the summer. So we're already a little stressed about getting back into that routine. So talk to us first about how we can get back on that schedule when it comes to bedtime.
Yeah, so I mean, getting your kids ready for school emotionally can be just as important as getting those back to school items. And I think really what we need to do is create or reestablish certain routines that maybe you were doing before the summer. So, for example, making sure that your family is sitting down for dinner together, or deciding, when is homework time going to be, and what is the lights out time going to be at night, and maybe starting doing some of these things even a few days before school even starts. Just kind of getting back into those schedules and also sticking to those schedules.
Talk to us.
Another, yeah, go
No,
ahead.
sorry. Talk to us a little bit about kids feeling perhaps the stress and a little anxiety. Again, I have a kindergartner this next year, so I know that comes with a little nerves. But if you're going into a new school, middle school, high school, how do you talk to them? How do you prepare without stressing them out even more?
Well, first of all, acknowledge their feelings, have that empathy and sit down and talk with them. To begin with, especially a kindergartner, you may not want to talk about school too much. So wait, until it gets a little bit closer. But just let them express their feelings, and that they're being, a little nervous about things. And, make sure that obviously that you're focusing on their overall behavior. If you start seeing things, patterns of persistent sadness, or if they are avoiding social interactions, or they're really irritable, sleeping patterns maybe are a little different, then you can always bring in your child's pediatrician, talk to them as well, to be able to get some help on how to deal with those things. But overall, just be a good listener. Listen to what your child is trying to say to you, and then go from there.
And I would imagine that that's kind of the same advice when they get back into school, worrying about their mental health throughout the year. As long as you're monitoring it, if you notice a change of pattern, that's when you really kind of need to take action.
Yes, absolutely. That's whenever you would obviously want to bring someone else in, and maybe talk to the child's pediatrician. But it starts at home. I mean, just also setting online limits. A lot of times, kids, they want that social media. It makes them feel connected and everything, but too much of it can cause stress or anxiety. And so let's, put some limits on that. Maybe during meals, we'll say no screen time. Whenever it's bedtime, sleep is very important at any age for these children, for development. And then, or maybe until homework is done. So just setting those limits, before even school begins, can really help.
And at the end of the day, we all know that kids actually do like routine, and they like those limitations, whether they'll admit it or not. Yeah. Really good advice as we're thinking about starting school. Thank you so much for all of that information. If you'd like to watch this interview back, we're going to put it on our website, WPBF.